Hi, Tim Goey here. We're at the Get Fit for Charity warm-up event and media day, and I've got next to me Nick Gonzalez. Nick is doing something I find incredibly insane because I have not really done a whole bunch of pull-ups my whole life, and it's much different than a chin-up. But Nick, tell us about the event. Tell us about how you got involved, and then we'll talk a little bit about what it is you're going to be doing during the event.
Okay. The way I heard about this event is actually through a mission team. Some good friends of mine are a part of a local, they do local and international missions trips to help various different things like this charity, for example. So basically I heard about it through them. You know, I hung around them. We came to a few meetings together, and I saw what they were doing, got to hear a lot about the 25 hours of awareness they did last year, and it seemed very interesting to me, and I happen to be good at doing pull-ups, and we kind of discussed a few ideas, and the idea came to that I was going to try and do the pull-up record. So
That's awesome. Now, how does one become so versed and a quote-unquote expert in pull-ups? How did that come about?
I guess you could say I've been very active since I was a little kid, always, you know, being very, very athletic. So it was kind of more of a natural strength of mine, and I've just been training for a long time. Working out is something I highly, highly enjoy, so it was never a chore to me. I just train a lot.
Okay, now let's talk about the event. Today is Training Day, Media Day. Today you're going to be doing 3 hours, from what I understand. I don't know, but tell us about the actual event and what your goal is and what you're looking to accomplish.
Yes, today we're going to be doing about 3 hours of training for the event. Well, currently the world record is done in just under 16 hours. It's 15 hours and 48 minutes, and Jason Armstrong did 3,376 pull-ups in that time frame. I'm going to be competing for the 24-hour record is what it is, so I have 24 hours of time to beat 3,400 pull-ups. So my goal is I'm gonna give myself about a 17 to 18-hour window. You know, because you can plan for something like this, but there's probably going to be unexpected things that may transpire. Who knows? But I'm going to work at a pretty consistent pace, and you know, hopefully pull it off in the end. So.
That's awesome. Nick Gonzalez is going to be setting the Guinness Book of World Records for pull-ups, 3,400. Now, have you done the math? You know, what are we looking at? If you're talking about 17 hours, how many in an hour are you planning on doing?
Well, to give you an idea, basically, I'm training for a couple hours or so every other day, and usually doing about 300 to 400 pull-ups. To give you an idea of like a 15-hour window, if I were to do 4 reps per minute for 60 minutes or an hour, that's 240 pull-ups. At 15 hours, that's 3,600, to give you an idea. So I'm going to try and do pretty much a 4-rep pace consistently and throw maybe a 5 in here or 6 there. But basically, 4 reps a minute for as long as I can go in 24 hours is what I'm going to be doing.
Absolutely incredible. Again, this event is going to be fun for the entire family. You need to come down, support these all-star athletes like Nick and Steve Chamberlain and a few others that you've seen the videos on. There'll be all kinds of things to do. It's going to be a fair-like atmosphere. There'll be stuff for little kids. There'll be stuff for adults. Come down and check out the Dunedin Anytime Fitness. I think that you'll really be pleased with the uniqueness that this particular gym brings to the table, and we look forward to your support. Go to Get Fit for Charity, the number 4. So getfitforcharity.com to find out more information about the event. It's under a month, or you can also find them on Facebook at Get Fit for Charity on Facebook.
Yep.